Hello, everyone. I was first of all wondering who's gonna help me cut these potatoes that Coral made me buy. See, me and Coral are gonna have to lose friendship because she's like taking over in this mind of mine. But let me tell you something. I went to the supermarket today. Zayvie, do me a favor, open that window, honey, and I mean real good. Boy, this hot flash just hit me. Oh Lord! I went to the supermarket. I think it was Food Town. Not sure, but I believe it's Food Town. And was it Food Town? I have never. Yes, open it. If you get called, just mind 5 minutes. I just need a little coolness. Boys and girls, if I tell you how crowded that store was, oh, I've never seen so many people in that store. I had to go back to the second time just to find parking, and then the second time I had to wait with my patients for a space. But I'm in the kitchen now, and you're not gonna believe this, but I believe you're gonna believe me. I have no reason to lie. After all, I put this food on the counter and have zero energy to put it away. When I tell you my head is like from here around my eye to right here is boom, boom, boom. I'm suffering major migraine. Major migraine. I am too exhausted to make it to CVS to get me some magnesium because when I get like this, I need magnesium. Magnesium knocks it out. Oh, thank you, Lord. I feel the coolness. But I have so many things I want to do, and I can't do it. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what it is. I think it's called a pork shoulder. There was a big hunk of meat, and it was $11. It rounded to $11. So I went around looking for the man. Asked, do they have a butcher or whatever, and they said no. So I went to another man, and he said go knock on the green door. So I went and knocked on the green door. My my nerves almost tipped a little bit because I spoke to three people and they didn't speak English, and I'm like, this right here is a tragedy, in the United States, but that's a whole nother conversation, and I'm not going to have it. But I did get one person, and I asked him if he could cut it. He said yes, so he cut the whole thing for me. So there goes that. Now, what do you do with pork shoulder? In cubes and chops, all that other stuff. Let me see. Um, oh, what you do? I think it's what you do with this meat. I don't know. But I don't know. It's of course it's seasoned up already. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Uh, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator until someone tells me uh, what to do with it. Who is it? Uh oh. Your mom's here, baby. Okay. So we were in the store. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So many people, kindness, speaking, asking, advice. What's up? Excuse me. No problem. You putting it? Wait. What are you doing with that? Throwing it away. Put it in the refrigerator? Throwing it away. Throwing it away. Why are you throwing it away? When I come back, I'm gonna drink it. Okay, you're not gonna throw it away. What I need you to do is make sure you go into the bathroom, wash your hands, so you can put your shoes on. Give me the juice. We don't have to throw away. No. We don't throw away stuff just because we walking somewhere. Okay, put that there. Mind yourself. Yes. Okay. Yes. Open up the door. You see, my neighbor just bring him little sneakers instead of me. You see what this is? You see how I get treated around here? Instead, why couldn't it be big enough to fit my foot? Boy, you're so lucky. Dang. My neighbor was so nice. He couldn't fit the sneakers. Unfortunately, I couldn't either. But I felt so good today in the supermarket. It was so much kindness in the supermarket. Everybody was in there shopping and stuff, and there were so many people helping people. It was just, I have never seen that kind of in that store before. But look what my glasses are doing to my head. Good grief. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I took I'm not sure. So My doctor prescribed me allergy medicine because he believes that my migraines are allergy triggered somehow, whatever. I do know I had a bottle of Tylenol, 700 milligrams, and I had it on this raggedy ball thing up here, and I don't know where it is, but you know where your stuff is, and then all of a sudden it's missing. So I'm not gonna go any further with that because I, mm, anyway, I went to the store today, and I think I did a good job. I basically tried to work with what I wanted to cook, so I did that. Now I got a little bit of energy. I'm drinking green tea and uh, ginger tea. I don't like ginger tea. I don't like green tea either, but I'm drinking both of them. So I ended up with a few cabbages and a few things of tomatoes. I got a few onions, some oranges, and a bag of potatoes. Now, if someone would kindly knock on uh, the door to the left and see if Coral's available to grate those potatoes. My two things of cheese. I may do the cheese today because I know she said Coral said put some cornstarch in it. I think it was cornstarch. She said, and it won't. So I'm gonna make my own grated cheese, and that way it will melt better and everything. So I'm waiting. I found them for $3 a piece. Now I live in New York, so don't think $3 expensive. The Cracker Barrel that I wanted would have been $5.99, and I wasn't paying $5.99 for a name when I could just take what I can get from this. I am truly grateful to have made it in the store and back. I did stop somewhere to pick up some lunch for my mother. She's in the hospital. And I kid you not, it is so hard trying to get to wean off of so much processed food. I'm not telling anybody to wean off of anything. I still eat what I eat. We all have to live in this world together. But honey, what? I was not leaving these in the store. Absolutely not. I have been wanting. Now, oh, shoot. Usually when I go to lie down, I pick up one cookie and I'm fine with one cookie. And it's what I use, you know, I eat off of throughout the day. I just put it back in a bag. My head is killing me. But I just washed my hands, by the way. But I know I'm going to have to wash it again because I picked up the carton and I haven't yet wiped the carton. And that noise is driving somebody out of this world. I tell you one thing. The manager of the store, uh, I don't know if he was having a bad day or not, but he started off with a little attitude, and then I had to, uh, speak a little bit, and then he said, I apologize. I said, no, I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have came to this register, but it is what it is. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have to put this on a check somewhere on one of my computer things because this is the tea I have in the refrigerator, the green tea and the moringa tea. I have this in the refrigerator, but I'm not gonna eat the cookie now because what I actually want is this right here. And guess what I did? I gave our neighbor half of it because I can't eat a whole loaf of hard-oat bread. Boys and girls, my butt would be like, woo, out there. But I am gonna definitely open this up and have me probably a slice of cheese with some of that. I cannot wait to Easter time and get the Easter bun, but hopefully I can get it fresh. I am. Oh, 1 minute it goes away, next minute it comes back, next minute it goes away. So right now I have no migraine. So can somebody tell me what that? Yeah, that's what I said. Start with a B, got a C. Yeah, it's going on in here. So it is what it is. But let me put my cheese in the refrigerator now that I'm feeling a little better. And then I got some ginger honey tea. I don't like honey, don't like honey, don't like ginger at all. But I got that tea, and then I got Food Town's version of green tea because the Food Town's version. Oh, I ended up getting three of them. The Food Town version was less than $4 a piece. So since I'm making green tea instead of coffee, I need a lot of tea bags to allow me to make a picture of it. Yesterday, I drank green tea all day, and yesterday was my best day ever. Matter of fact, the day before yesterday, I drank green tea. Now, there has this meme thing on Facebook stating if you replace whatever coffee with green tea, it will take away your little bit of happiness or whatever, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, absolutely not. I love coffee, but if anybody saw me make my coffee, then they know I needed desperately to get off that coffee because the amount of creamer that I used was dangerous. Now, I'm using about 6 packets of my sweet packets per pitcher rather than sweet 6 packets per cup of coffee that I was using, along with a whole dose of the creamer. So what I'm working on now is replacing the coffee with the tea. So I have the ginger and honey tea, the moringa tea, and then I picked up this one here by I think Bigelow, and it's calm stomach. So that's for like if you have a queasy stomach, whatever. But let's have some friendship here. Let's try this cookie. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Wait a minute. Oh, mm, delicious. Mm. What I like about Food Town, they make a lot of their stuff on their own. In the food section, you can tell this cookie is almost homemade. That taste of the processing is not in this cookie. Absolutely not. But I'm feeling like I might need to share a cookie or two to limit the amount that I eat. I've always been that way. I always share. It helps you with keeping your calorie count down. And I don't know if I mentioned this a while ago, but my family member was a little bit on the obese side, and I mean a lot. And I said to him, when you open up a bag of potato chips, a bag of cookies, whatever, whoever's around you, just share. That's all you have to do. I never told him why. And then he came to me, he said, you was right. And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I lost weight. All I had to do is share. That's all you have to do. If you're in a waiting room somewhere, you see somebody's kid, you ask before you open it, do you mind if I share a cookie or two? Just share a portion of what you have with someone that's around you. I always say sharing is caring, and it is. It is. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I am. I think one of the reasons why I have a migraine is because I miss someone so bad. I miss someone so bad, but I'm trying to be the big girl. You know how you do that, right? You be the big girl. I be the big girl. But I was in here. I was literally in here looking in the bathroom. I thought he was hiding in the shower or something because I was like, but I said no. My head is going crazy, but it's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling that it's changed from crying over somebody or something or whatever to actually laughing because you're looking to see if somebody's hiding from you, and it's a good feeling. So it's not a bad feeling. Mm, 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 mm. But I'm not gonna say too much. Mm, oh my goodness. Mm. I don't know which better, wrapping my arms around a man or this damn cookie. Mm, 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 mm. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy because I'm laughing, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. I've been waiting for that door to open. And I put some bells by the door, waiting just so I could hear when the door opened up. I was so stupid. I'm just having a freaking ball. I'm having a ball because I'm happy. That's all it is. I'm happy. I was telling my mother yesterday. I'm so thankful that I love myself because sometimes we do things that we have to do, and then we sit down and we lay down and we cry and cry. And I'm done with the crying. But I'm not gonna lie. I am in pain. I have pain popping in my arm, and all I need is a few bites of something to know whether or not I can have it. All I need is a few bites of something, and once it swallows down. So I'm getting pain pop right, ooh, right here in my finger. So and I stop. I just stop. Now I'm not gonna lie. I may go back a time or two and nibble, but I know when to stop. That's why people who have fibromyalgia drive me crazy when they have that constant pain that they never can get rid of. Everybody who has any health illness that has researched their health illness knows what the triggers are. Now, I'm not meaning everybody. Who I'm speaking of are those with some type of head knowledge. You are eating whatever is triggering that problem. Now, not everybody, not everything, but fibromyalgia is triggered by stress and sugar. So, boom! You throw that sugar down, you go down and you want to eat them bread, sandwiches, and all that other stuff, and you in pain, he's doing, I can't. Well, honey, people need to stop feeling sorry for you because guess what? You have some type of control over what goes into your mouth. We have to take accountability for ourselves. We have to remember we owe ourselves before we owe anyone else. Me, I kid you not. I never thought my counter would look like this. I never thought I would love cabbage. Matter of fact, I might have some cabbage tonight. I never thought, but you know what? I normally don't buy. Uh, Now, what the heck happened here? Now, okay, well, anyway, I'm going to leave that right there. These are lemons. Lemons cause me the most pain in the world. Citrus. But I believe I need a little bit of lemon. I just don't know why. So I'm going to take some lemon and squeeze it into one of my teas just to see how I feel and see what I can do from there. But I kid you not, the amount of pain that's all over this arm right here, all over this arm. Oh, wow. It's amazing. But you know why? I don't have to break down and cry and scream like I used to. Is because I know when to stop. I know when to stop. There is nobody who has that type of pain that wants to stay in that kind of pain unless they have someone else that can do this, and this for them. If you're in a situation like me where I have to rely on myself, I have to be accountable for what goes in my mouth when it causes me that type of pain. And just recently, I was hit with a shock that I wasn't, I would say, all the way by myself, but I was all the way by myself. So I remembered something that my mother always said: a promise is a comfort to a fool. So I'm a Libra, and I have a best friend who's a man, and he's a Libra as well. And the one thing that will boil and tip that man's pot over is promising him you would do something for him, and then you don't do it. And for me, you don't even have to. You don't have to do it. Just say yes or no. But to me, not doing it is a flat out no. And I respect a no way better than I respect a yes. Baby, please. Anybody know me? I respect a no. You know why? Because it takes bravery to say no. I used to couldn't say no at all. And I used to say no to the point where I would hurt myself. Literally come home and cry, be in the house crying because I'm like, why did I do this? But now, excuse my language, but I don't give a fuck about nobody. Don't ask me for nothing if you know. Oh man, and I don't mean that towards anyone. directly, because I love when a person say no, because you love yourself. You gotta hold yourself. You gotta love yourself. You got to protect yourself. But honey, all you have to do is show me. Show me, baby. Don't tell me. Just show me. And one of the things that helps me throughout the day. Ooh, this pain is starting to kick in now. One of the things that I love about me, I'm in a lot of groups now. I'm in a group where these women are dating guys. So you know what they do? They take pictures and they put it on the site to see if people are dating the same girl or saying. And you wouldn't believe how many people were popped up there. Oh, that's my sister's husband. They've been married for 2.5 years, and oh my goodness. And I'm on there, and I'm on there every day, baby, every single day. And it's not because I need to be in a group. It's just because I really don't have much to do. So it just gives me something to fill a little space of time. And I try not to. I'm not there to ask no questions. No, that's not my stilo. I'm not there to ask no questions. I might help somebody out, if they ask a question, because I do know a little bit of something about life. But what I can tell you now, this woman was on there yesterday, and she was crying and carrying on, and she was asking, what can she do to get away from a man that she loves, but she know he doesn't love her. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that someone else said, because it's the absolute truth. If you want to get over someone that you are attached to, that is not attached to you, treat them the way they treat you. That's it. If you treat them the way they treat you, after a while you won't notice anything with space and distance. That's it. And when you have space and distance, just remember one thing. When you love someone, you always love them enough to set them free. You want to know why? Because there's no love in this world. When you love someone unconditionally, you don't treat them like property, but you have got to be able to let them go. And if you know someone is not for you, you cannot be angry. There's no anger in that. There is no anger in that. They just not for you. You tried to make it work. You had fun, whatever the case may be. They're not for you. And I am sitting here in a situation because the person that I actually feel that I'm not for a time, I thought he was for me, but he's not. Clearly not. And I'm going to tell you, in kindness, I'm still happy. I could still be around him. I could still love him the way I love him. I still could feel everything. I know the boundaries, because one thing that rules my heart is kindness and genuineness. If I have to wonder, if you take off your face uh, at this point in time of the day, or you take off your face at that part of the time of the day, then something's wrong. But I also learned enough to know that it's not my place to try to decipher which part is right and which part is wrong. It's my place to know when we are not we're not managing together, we're not working together. So it is what it is. But I'm in a situation. I just finished talking to someone a little while ago here at my door. I'm in a situation because someone said to me, I can't really say how he said it, because someone may not know what I'm saying, but I wish I could say it the way he said it, because it's so funny, because he said it straight Jamaican with a straight thick accent, and when he said it, it was all I could do was laugh, 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 laugh. Boys, all I could do is laugh. But oh, the pain is killing me now, boys and girls. Woo, the pain is killing me. But he said to me, I had to please, don't come to my house. I don't want to get to the point where I have to put my hands on someone. And I almost put my hands on him. I said, I keep asking you, I don't want you near my door. And I want to be able to see you and say hello to you, but I don't want you around me. You crossed the line, you broke the boundaries, and I got to stand up for myself. So I said, you didn't even take accountability to say you're sorry, but I don't care about sorry. Ooh, boys and girls, that's a pet peeve for me. Don't say sorry. Just don't do the behavior. Come on now. Somebody got to understand what I mean. Somebody. Stop saying sorry if you're going to continue to have the same mm, 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 behavior. That's my thing. And me, I'm not going back and forth with you to the world. You keep on. I don't do that. I put the skates on and I start moving backwards. That's all I do because I don't have time to play in a sandbox. I'm not gonna stand there and then I'm the type of person, if I know you did something because your behavior is matching energy of this, I'm not going to ask you, did you do it? I'm gonna take my rights and use what I have for me, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me. Because the one thing I can't stand is for someone to look me in my face and lie, and I know they lied, and I said nothing because I didn't want to play the sandbox. But I'm gonna tell you something. I recently had fun with, and I told someone what I did. He cracked up. Oh, my best friend is a man, honey. You best believe I will always have a man friend under my belt. My man friend is how I managed through some of the relationships I've been in, because some men be trying to do these little slick slide, and he'd be like, nah, I'm like, and I do just what he tell me to. And honey, let me tell you something. I have mastered saving myself in here by some of the things he tells me. But one of the reasons why he's my best friend, he said, he can never cheat on someone he loves. And he is a man, a full-fledged, strong man. And he told me himself, no man in love can cheat. And I always said it. I don't care who anyone is. You could be the biggest cheater in the world. And I know one very big cheater. If you are in love, you can't hurt nobody like that. A person can't hurt somebody they love like that. But some people like to chase. Some people think, oh, they get away. Some people just like sex, boys and girls. Have you ever known somebody who loves sex? There's people out there that love sex. But if you do, there's the thing you do, like protect the person. You know, you lose this, and make sure the person knows, what you're doing, just in case anything pop up. They get something or whatever. But I'm not playing in the sandbox with nobody, because some of the type of sex people have, no, you can't just do that with anybody. No, boys and girls. But did we change this from food? I'm bad like that. Oh. Ah! But anyway, but anyway, my best friend, we was laughing because there's someone who keeps driving my nerves crazy with some of the things that they doing in the end. I got so tired of playing, so he said, "Do this. If you do this, ooh," and he told me, and I did it just what he told me to. But I'm feeling a lot better. My head still hurt and my arms still hurt, but I have no pain anywhere else. So I'm gonna sit here and drink my tea. And in case you wondering what this is a frozen ice cube. Ginger teas taste like poison, just in case you didn't know. Poison. Ah, gross. Gross. Coral. I'm gonna cut these up. I don't know nothing about these. I know they're little baby cabbages. That's all I know. That's all I know. But I was not leaving the vegetable aisle today without getting some vegetables. This girl here, I'm gonna be eating my meat and do my meat. But let me wash my hand real quick. Let me Beverly, if you don't use I'm eating my cookie, by the way. Oh, these were $2.99, so I picked up 4 of them. Boys and girls. Yes, I did. You know what's bad sometimes about when you wash your packages off? The daggone bubbles when you use Dawn, they don't want to come off. And then you have to, do a little rinsing. But see, I can't let the water run so high, because I can't take the noise of the water. So sometimes I wash some of the packaging, but I may chop up some cabbage today and cook some cabbage. I may not be doing too many videos. I don't know, but I'm tired of expressing how much pain I'm in. I'm tired of showing how much pain I'm in, so I may not be doing videos for a while. Plus, I noticed that my views have gone down. That's not a problem. Let's not don't think I'm upset about that because I want true viewers. So if someone needs to leave, then I wish you well, and you come back when you're ready. But I think I'm gonna. I'm feeling a little better with my headache. I'm kind of scared because Zyrtec is like an allergy. It says it doesn't put you to sleep, and it says it puts some people to sleep. I'm definitely not sleepy, but I want to have myself somewhere close to where I can lay down in case it conked me out, like that. So what I'm gonna do is end my video that completely went from one place to another. But you do know I have bipolar disorder. I can't help that. I'm not trying to fall down on excuses. I'm just telling the truth. But I'm gonna start laughing in a few minutes because I'm thinking about somebody. I've been trying to reach somebody for a while, and for some reason they're always tired, they're always unavailable. But a few minutes ago, my phone rang. Guess what? I was tired and unavailable too. So I'm gonna have to start matching people's energy, and that's all it is. And it helps you fundamentally move and shake, do the things you need to do because you don't need to be ready and available for somebody who's not ready and available for you. So, like I said, my phone rang. I looked at the caller. I didn't put the damn phone down. And guess what? It's not gonna bother me. And I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm only doing what they're doing. So, I kid you not. If you ever find yourself struggling with how you are feeling attached to someone and you find yourself begging friendship from somebody, pull back, baby, pull back. You want to know why? That's not the person you beg friendship from. Beg friendship from nobody. When somebody cares for you, they find time for you. They make time for you. But when they're available for you and they're benefiting from your availability, baby, open up your eyes, watch what you have in front of you, and move and shake a little bit differently. You know why? Because if you don't take care of it now, it's going to get to the point where you're going to be in a situation where you're not able to get away from the person. So nip it now while you can get away from them. I tell you now, there's somebody gonna get a big old bust upside the head if my damn door don't open up. Mm-hmm, yeah, my door gonna bust open. My door better bust open, but because if it doesn't, I'm not saying who it is, but it better not be who I don't want to be here. Because I keep on saying, stay away from my door. But I'm gonna tell you what the person said. It's not gonna sound the same because I can't tell you. He said, I'm a bad man. I'm not sorry for nothing. He said, the only thing I'm sorry for is I didn't put the pussy in the back pocket. And all I could do is crack up because of the way he said it. He said it was when someone is real. Now I'm not saying what they said wasn't untidy, but when a person is real and they come straight, you have to say to myself, "Oh my goodness, this person," So that's all it is. But I was cracking up. I was cracking up because I had to some friendships I recently had. I had to completely walk away, and I feel so good that I walked away, and I walked away without anger, without argument. I did speak to my sister. I think last night or this morning, and she said one person I should have had at least a small conversation to let him or her know, what it was that hurt me. And I said no because I am a firm believer in we know what we do that's not right. And if we do something to someone that we don't want done to us, and we don't have compassion and empathy, it makes us a narcissist. And I'm not too familiar with all the narcissistic and all that other stuff. I just know I like to play a little bit in a little yard that I shouldn't play in. But boy, this pain is kicking my tail now. Ooh, but it's all in my arm, in my hand. But I kid you not, I'm gonna be in pain because I'm gonna eat the rest of that cookie. Yes, I is. But yeah, I'm feeling good, and I want to thank everyone who watched my video with me putting that couch together because I kid you not, I almost died on that floor. When that little boy whispered to me, he said, "You want me to pause the video?" And I said, "Yes." I laid on that floor, all I could do was cry. My body hurt me so bad, but I kid you not, I got that chair and that coffee table to review. I cannot wait to put my little happy review together because I was like happy camper in here. I have always had a nice home. Always had a nice home, and I'm thankful for the things and the opportunities I have in life. For somebody like me who lives on basically nothing, it is hard sometimes. I actually cried so long because I actually lived on nothing for so long. But I try. And just recently, when I was trying to go to the Black Expo, I asked someone for the $80, and I didn't get it. Didn't get an answer. Didn't get anything. So, would you believe? Before the night was over, I had the $80. I kid you not. I had the $80, but I chose not to go because of other reasons. And I chose not to go, and I didn't go. I did contact the lady and told her, but they having one in June, and I may not go to that one either. But I'm on my way, leaning towards now to part ways from a certain type of dynamic, and just face the facts that I'm not going to be able to do everything that I would like to do. I did try, and that's that. I had someone knock on my door the other day. He was wearing a uniform, so he's from a company, but I'm not going to go any further. And he said, "Do you have any more cards?" And I passed him 2 cards, and he said, "Thank you." He is accustomed to me giving cards to certain people, whatever. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? It's that's gonna have to stop as well because I don't have enough of anything coming in enough to warrant me passing out kindness cards. Now, I don't want to. I looked for this little boy in the supermarket today because he was like, "Hi," and I was like, "How you doing?" And I thought he knew the little boy I was with. I said, "You know him?" She said, "No, he just likes to say hi to people." I said, "That's how it's supposed to be. Kindness rules." And she was happy. But I was looking for him in the store to give him 2 greeting cards, so I couldn't find him. And I kind of think I did hear him at the register crying, but of course I wasn't going over there towards that. Um, no, I can't do that. So he didn't get the 2 cards, but I said I don't have the means to keep up that, so I did work out something with ChatGPT to put a little flyer or whatever. So I put it inside the cards, and if someone, whatever. So that'll be that. But boys and girls, when I tell you that I'm extremely happy, I'm extremely happy. But I'm not gonna lie, boys and girls, I want my arm around a big old teddy bear. I'm like, come on over here, boy. But I'm so happy because this morning my friend was here, and I took her in my room. And I told her, I said, I'm waiting for the walking teddy bear to come sleep in that living room by the window. And she started cracking up. She said, "Girl," and I said, "That's right." But I am thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm very, very thankful. I'm hoping I can make it to church tomorrow because my pastor, which is not my pastor because I didn't join the church, but when I tell you he's anointed from his soul. And when I'm at the church, I feel so good. And I'm not sure, but I washed all my clothes I got from the Salvation Army. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie. I think I gotta go outside to find me some pills. And today is the 99-cent day for the yellow tickets. And I found about maybe 6 or 7 dresses that I wanted to wear, and I couldn't make it to the Salvation Army. But I kid you not, I am definitely feeling better. But I think I'm going to see if I can get someone to drive me to the next town over because it's getting nice now, and I want to go to church. I want to go to church. I want to get out of here. I want to get around people. I want to start living outside of this apartment. But I got to make it to church tomorrow. But I was in church last Sunday, and I noticed someone could not keep their eyes off me. And I'm like, is it because of the direction I'm sitting, or it makes you look a certain way? But I felt, matter of fact, it was 3 people that just kept looking at me, and I'm like, is it because I'm bald headed? Is it my earrings? I wanted to say, what the, because a part of me, especially when I had to keep turning, because I even had to call my mother and tell her about one of them. Like I couldn't get away, I had to actually move my seat. I only been to church twice so far, but I had to move my seat to get away from one of the people that couldn't stop. Now, the other 2, I couldn't because of where I was sitting. Damn, do people know that looking is okay, but staring is rude? Has anybody ever mentioned that? Staring is devastatingly rude. Don't do that. It's not nice. And I'm like, wow. And then I don't know. But I'm gonna end my video now because I done chatted up too much, and I was gonna ring a certain phone, but I just don't want to hear any bad words or tone, or you got to listen to the tone of a person's voice, in here, but and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.